For anyone that doesn't know, foreign exchange trading is if anyone's changed their money in a bureau de change, or if they've been in the post office and changed the money over, that is foreign exchange. And what you're able to do is start trading and earning an income from the different trades that we're told about. Now, what I love about this, and Todd Strand mentioned it the other day, it's basically copying what others are already having success with, and you're just copying out what they are doing and putting it into your own trades. What it reminded me of when was anyone on the meeting on Saturday when the other day when Todd said that, is what it reminded me of. I did French at school, and when it was the exam to see how I was doing with French, I wasn't in. So the next time I was in, I had to do the exam. I was in a room to the side of the actual classroom. And in the classroom, they were going through the answers of this French exam. So in this side room, I could hear everything. Do you know how much I got on that test? I got 100%. That's the same thing that you're doing as a foreign exchange trader, travel trader. You are listening to that French exam and you are copying what they're saying and you are putting the trades in. And it's an extra form of income, but it's also something that you can take on its own and make into a full-time sort of stream of income. It's incredible. And I know that you guys are doing that at the moment as well. I'm really excited because I know, Daryl, you have just started live trading. And I know that every time there's a success, I'm getting messages, look what I've done. And it's just like so exciting, so exciting. When we look at the trading, I know that you can basically have a dummy account, a practice account. And I know that you've done that for a little bit and then you took that plunge and went into the live accounts. Are you finding it quite straightforward? We have full training as well. That's what the platform gives you, is full training as to how to do it. How are you finding it? Is it difficult? Have you found it easier than you thought you would, or harder than you thought you would, or how's it going?
First of all, I might freeze, keep doing that every now and again, and the dog
All
keeps
right.
bear with me. There's a strange cat wandering around outside. Yeah, I found. I mean, when we launched this thing right about last October, I wasn't even going to go there because you show me a load of charts with things flying up and down, and I'm like, out of there. No way. I can't get my head around that in any way, shape, or form. But from following the different presentations and listening to people's experiences, and I thought, hang on a minute, you know, I've just got to follow. I learned to drive a car. I can do this.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking when I was having to learn to drive a car, I thought I'll never do this.
Yeah.
Too many things to do at once. And then I was watching other people drive, and I thought, well, they're all bloody sorry, they're all doing it. So
Yeah. Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So I thought. So I watched some. In the back office, there are some excellent. Break it all down into little videos, one thing at a time, each step by step idiot's guide. I do like an idiot's guide.
I
And
do. Yeah. He's still there.
all I'm going to do is follow the flow, right? All I'm going to do is,
Copy and paste.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
All I'm going to do is follow the idiot guide instructions, and I don't have to worry about the expert stuff. I'm not even going to go there. So,
That's me as well.
I started with a demo account, which is free. I learned to set that up and blah, blah, blah. And I was having a ball, and it was great. Doing this, doing that, doing that. I thought, you know what? Why aren't I putting this money in my own pocket? I'm playing with Monopoly money here. So yes, so I took the plunge and set up a live account. Now I've only gone in because I mean you don't go spending money you can't afford to lose.
Absolutely not. And that is a very, very clear clause. And I do want to specify that this, um, yeah, you've got to make sure that you're not putting money in that you're going to
I mean, it'd be very easy to get carried away. So just be very, very
Be
cautious.
very careful. Speak. Yeah.
My daughter's got all my money at the moment because she's moving house. Well, she's
Yeah.
buying a house. If you've ever been through that situation, you know there's an awful lot of upfront costs to come out before you can, solicit all the fees and valuation for everything else. So until she actually does completion, I'm not going to get my money back. So I didn't have very much left to play with. So I thought I'm just going to start with £50.
Yeah.
I mean, there are people putting a lot more money in than that, but they can afford it, right? Am I still with you? So I
Yes.
just
Yeah.
put 50 in, and I have learned very quickly I can't be as gung-ho as I was in the demo account, taking on all the trades at once, because you have a margin. You can only do so much at a time.
Yeah.
And they stop you doing too much, which is good because they're protecting your account. So I'm just doing one or two. I am up. I'm up. I've had a few losses, but I'm up. And what I'm going to be doing is compounding my ups to a compound effect to increase my my trading account. The deposit I put in, bring that up to 60 and then 70 and 80. And I have a plan. So when I get to 100, the next £50 I earn, I'm going to put it back in the account I took it out of. So I'm then only playing on profit.
Yeah, that's it. And that's how you do it. Well done. I love it.
So I have to say I'm a little bit addicted. I keep watching all the time and
Very addictive.
there I am and watching the charts and everything else but now I can understand how they work a little bit better now. So I'm watching how they go.
For anyone, and for anyone watching that is in cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, anything like that, I know that crypto world took a bit of a dip. If this doesn't make any sense to you whatsoever, but you're interested, come and ask us, because this is something myself and Daryl have sort of been in the Bitcoin crypto world for quite some time, really. And I'm not saying that we're experts by any stretch, but we've picked up a few things. But what helps is something that I need to tell you. So Bitcoin in the crypto world has took a bit of a dip. It's coming back up again, but it's going to take time. Now, when we're looking at foreign exchange, it's very different because it's not Bitcoin, it's not cryptocurrency, it's existing currencies that are in the world. So that's the difference between foreign exchange and Bitcoin. So even if Bitcoin is something that you never ever wanted to consider, we do trade in Bitcoin, but it's your choice and you're taught how to do all of those options. And that's what I love about it, because you're given all the information so you can then make an informed decision as to what you're going to do. And that's
we get live trades ideas. I don't know if can you see that?
It's a bit bright, but yeah, there you go.
Yeah, on Telegram. Oh, that was the wrong one. So we get them on Telegram and we get them all daily. We get 3 or 4 a day at least. And you've got smart price action and all different types, other ideas. So you can pick which one you want to do. If you want to do price action, that's for the more people who want to be a bit more contained and not so go for it. Smart action is a bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
And there's other ideas. We've got the Bitcoins, the oil, the metals. There's so many different ways of doing it.
I know, Mahmouda, I know this is something that's completely new to yourself, and it's something that you kind of always,
I was very much, oh no.
You always said to me, I'm not getting involved in something like that.
Yeah.
And I think you're enjoying it though, aren't you? So you still got your demo account, you're still getting used to things because it's completely new. But you're enjoying it, aren't you? I think I'm getting that vibe off you.
Yeah, it is fun, and like it is addictive. So I try to do some, and then I walk away for a bit and not look at it at all because it gets really very addictive, and I don't want to be sat on my phone all day looking at it, because they do the trade ideas, and then they'll do updates, and then they'll say, well, things have changed, so maybe you should come out of it, or things are looking good, and maybe you should do more. So they have all these different changes that they'll keep telling you all about, and it's like, oh, what should I do now? Ooh, it's exciting. But
something to be aware of for anyone that's watching as well. guys that are sending the trade ideas, they are exclusive to our business. They are top experts in their field, and they are accessible for us in trainings and meetings and things like that.
Yeah.
We see them regularly and we can chat with them regularly. And not some random person that just a name on a screen. They're actually people that we're getting to know and becoming friends with, and that are going to be at events that we go to and different things like that. So that's something that I found in that kind of world when I was first introduced. It was just like a name on a screen or whatever, and it means nothing to me. That I need to have the person and see the person, speak to them, and that's made all the difference for me as well, because they're so ethical. They'll tell you not to put trades on if they feel that that's not going to help you at all. It's not all about money, it's about fun. Of course, they want you to be successful when it comes to money, but it's about doing it in the right way. And it just fills my heart with joy. I love it. I just love the way that this business works. On Daryl.
They do live sessions every day. There are two live sessions, 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock, where the pros come on and they go through the current charts, what's going on in the FX market or the crypto market, and they show you the different things, what they think is going to come up tomorrow, what you think is looking good, what's not, what the US dollar's falling, so it's not so good at the moment.
Yeah.
They talk you through the atmosphere
Yeah.
of the market, so that you've got something to, so you can see what they're aiming for, what they're trying to do, what they're planning to do tomorrow. So you're not on your own with it.
Yeah.
You're not by yourself with it. And in the live session, if you have a question, they say, right, any questions, and they'll stop for a bit while questions come in, and then they'll answer questions.
They're very good.
So it's very. Can you see me? Hear me?
I can, yeah.
I'm frozen.
Yeah, you're back on.
It's terrible, this frozen business. Yeah, so yes, it makes you feel very confident to be part of a group of people who are all in it together. And we have, I don't know if you're going to mention this, but we've recently got a new Facebook group. We're going to mention that, Paula?
Yes, go ahead, Daryl.
It's called Digital Nomads, and it's a private group, so you have to be invited into it. But if you want to be invited into it, just contact one of us and we'll give you an invite, because there's everybody. It's not just me and Moo in there. There's all the people in there that are doing it. People who have got big accounts, small accounts, medium accounts, and they're sharing their experiences, and they're showing the results they've had that day. People are talking about the different aspects of the currency market. And so it's a buzzy little world, and it's good for social proof for you to see that it's not just one person doing it.
Absolutely.
And it's a brand new skill to learn. That's what I really like about it, because it's a brand new skill to learn. And
I tell you, yes, it is, and it's because it's you can do it anywhere on your phone.
Yeah.
I'm spending a couple of days a week looking after my daughter's baby, right? But which means I can't work.
Yeah.
But now I can.
Yes.
I'm trading while I'm doing it. So I'm like, I feel I'm still earning money while I'm doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Thing is also the community we are. You've got people saying they've seen the ID, but you might not have seen it, and they're like, "Have you noticed this idea that's come on on the Telegram chat?" And you might have missed it completely, but they'll contact you and tell you about it. So it is another community feel as well. So it's amazing.
There's no one that's out for themselves, and that's why I love. I mean, we've been
that's
in
the whole
in this.
ethos of Trevorium, though, isn't it?
That's exactly it. Yeah, and we've been in Trevorium. We've been in this company for a good few years now, and I'm not going to be going anywhere else. This is my home, and
yeah, I mean, I get a clap for making £2.
yeah.
Just like Todd Strand, who's got loads of money, gets a clap for making $2,000. It's like it all depends how much you put in, how much you get out.
Exactly.
If you're winning and you're making something,
and exciting.
Applauds your small wins, your big wins, whatever.
How it should be, and we do that ourselves, don't we? We always make sure that we're applauding whatever that win might be.
The small wins.
Yeah. Too right. Small ones become big ones, like you mentioned, the compound effect.
Yes.
So thank you, ladies. Tonight has been awesome. Thank you so much. I'm going to wrap things up here, but if you want to know more, either comment or just message us directly or message the person that introduced you to this group. As Daryl said, there are other groups available where you could, there is a group that the CEO is in as well, that you can see his personal recommendations and his personal sort of stuff as well, that's open to the public. Well, it's a private group, it's very exclusive, and you need an invite to get there. But you can see the CEO on holiday with his kids and stuff. I love that. I love just seeing what he's up to. It's just great. So if you want inviting to that as well, please let us know, or let the person who introduced you to the group know. If you've also got any friends that want to check this out, or that are really itching to get out there, I know that you know people. I know that you do, because I know loads. Send them the group link, send them the link to this group, let them jump in, let them check out what's going on. And you just don't know who you can help with this, do you? That's why we're sharing it with everyone that we can, because it's changing everything. So thank you for tuning in, ladies. It's been so lovely to see you. And thank you, Moo, for taking the time out of your holiday
All right, thank
to
you.
come on. And thank you, Daryl, for your testimonial for your for your forex. It's really exciting, and you lit up then when you was talking about it. I love it.
Love it, I love it, I love it.
Yay! Right, I will see you all soon. So take care. Thank you, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.